F it, let's go live. What's up, everybody? All right, man. I always be catching Dan's like live stream super late because I'd be gonna come into the office right now. Hey, let me see if I can get this chick on here. She's a friend of mine. I wanted to ask her on a few things about a few fragrances and new release. I hope she didn't fall asleep. Uh, all right. Oh, whatever. Anyway, it's Friday. Dude, I didn't even realize it's like the 14th, man. This month that's it. We're already making a dent in this fucking this year. All right, let me make sure the link is here. All right. So link is here. If you want, come on. Got to take off these glasses. Yep. All right. What's up, man? Yeah, thank God it's fucking Friday. I just came back. I was working on another fragrance right here. So we got the formulation down. It's almost done. This is gonna be our version of. Well, it's gonna be a surprise. But let me just. Oh man, dude, we have been working hard. Sent a night, Darna, Mr. Elixir. Let me see if you can see it. Anyway, give me a second. Let me check something, okay? Hold on. All right. So, just gonna do a quick reaction to Dan. He knows that I react to his channels just because I don't catch him. I mean, his videos just because I don't catch him most of the time. I'm either coming back, working. I'm trying to execute fragrances and stuff like that. A whole bunch of shit. So, anyway, it was nothing much they were talking about. This was at what time? Let me check. Sorry, you guys. I just hopped on here right now. I mean, even though I set it up, I set the StreamYard like 2 hours ago. I uploaded the thumbnail and I just left it at that. When was this? Hold on.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Whatever.
this was like 5 hours ago. Okay, so I wanted to see something real fast. He was talking about. Anyway, all right. So, the topic, crossing over your channel. All right, we probably touched on this. I don't know, a couple times, whatever. But it was just here and there. It wasn't that long. So this is gonna be like a main thing, meaning either collab with other channels, whatever that be, watch channels, this and that. But mainly crossing channels is you yourself venture off and review watches. Not only I think mainly what I'm trying to say is like Alex Costa, and there was this other guy that's you're gonna see on Dan's Mr. Smelly's live stream. He just came on, and it goes to show you, yo, even if you're a smaller channel, they are watching. Bigger YouTubers are watching us. Okay, so um that just goes to show you because when I was watching their stream, I know Dan is like at of course that's pretty a big deal. Even though I said before, 30,000 ain't. I mean, 40,000, 50,000 ain't nothing in YouTube. It is in the fragrance community. It's big. It's huge. 33,000, 34,000, 35,000. Yeah, I believe anything above 10,000, 15,000, you're in the big leagues. You're you'll dabble with the big timers here and there. They don't know you're here. So if you break that 10, 15,000 subscribers in the fragrance community, not in gaming or anything else, that's 10, 15 is like child's play. All right. So Basically, because that's what the topic they bring. It's a great topic. They brought up on the live stream. Like something like Alex Costa, uh, et cetera, et cetera. Like, not only fragrances. Is that a good idea? Um, I would say, damn, yeah and no. But if you want to try it, which I am, but I'm not gonna try like go all out and start reviewing, watches, suits, this and this. That. I would start if you want to do something like that. I would start collaborating with other channels to ease your way in making your channel like an all-purpose channel for men. Touch on dating, touch on fragrances, touch on suits, touch on cool movie reviews. Because I know I've been trying to get Real Josh TV. He had a lot of success. He had a lot of success because he was just doing strictly fragrances, and I believe this is just me speculating here. I believe that he just was like, "Fuck fragrances. I'm not getting anywhere." Like, and the most of us say it in the I try not to be negative. It's not negative, it's the truth, because I like to live in reality, and it might be negative, but I'm not that one of those people that be like, oh yeah, um, you know, you hate or you hate. No, it's not hate, it's the truth, yo. I mean, what am I? So people now we live in this society. Again, I said this over and over again. It's just like far left, especially in the West. Here it's feelings, feelings, feelings before reality, reality. Okay. Anyway, I don't want to get a fucking off topic, yo. But yeah, yeah, merge. I mean, yeah, collab with other, and it's super easy because now YouTube, there's so many people on there. Because sometimes I just get overwhelmed. I'm like, oh my god, dude, where are we going with this shit, yo? Where are we going with this? Like, because every market is pretty much saturated to the extreme, and you're just gonna get lost in the sauce with everybody else. But I believe thinking that way is not good. I think you should put like the blinders on and just focus. This is you know more towards the positive. uh just focus on your thing, because I feel like, well, I know once you start paying attention to other channels, or oh, look how, it's oversaturated, this and this, that. If you want to, get a grasp on everything, just put the blinders on and just look at your studio. Just watch your how many views, how many clicks you're getting. Just pay attention to your stuff. Don't pay attention to anything else, because that will deter you of going on. Because I know a few people that went that route and like was like, "Oh, fuck, I give up." There's so many dead channels out there that are just like, no, everybody just left. Life happened, gave up, because um, you know, the subject came up, behind the scenes. It is super easy to say, yeah, I'm gonna start a channel. It's easy. All I got to do is just buy a mic, camera, smartphone, whatever, and just start and shoot and just upload. It is so much more than that. It looks super easy, dude. Even those like well polished videos that you see, those take about 3 days to work on just from the editing minimum before they upload it. All right, even the uploading process. Let's say even a video that's 10 minutes long. So you make it, you edit it, this and that. Let's say on a regular video, you're gonna at least have eight, 6 out of 10. You're gonna have like at least 3 hours to edit, right? If this is just a 10-minute video or a 10 to 15 minute video, okay, you edit. That's whatever. 3 hours goes by, especially when you're on your laptop. You're not looking at the time. You can look down. It's 12 o'clock. Then look again. It's 2:55. It's like, whoa, damn, 3 o'clock already. So, yeah, and then getting on the thumbnail. You need to build a good thumbnail, you know? Uh, so that takes time. You either be creative. First, you need the base, the background, and then either you go and type in, let's just say, like the same content that you have, and you just like either sample little what is it called, thumbnails from this channel, not like the whole copy their whole thing, but just to get an idea to start you off. All right, that's that, right? And let me see something. Hey, what's up? Oh shit, what's up, Cole? Here. If you guys want to jump on, just feel free. If you don't, just enjoy me talking. But yeah, then you got a thumbnail. Thumbnail, another hour and a half minimum. This is speaking on you know, how long it takes me, what I seen in my YouTube career, right? And then after that, uh, shit, yeah, you got to upload. Shit, sometimes you can upload and then it freezes on you. Then you got to, and it takes a minimum about like 20-30 minutes. You have to leave the you got to leave the YouTube page open, because if you exit out, I mean, you can still leave the page on and then try to go on something, but within like 2-3 minutes, if you come back, it always comes up as issue problem, and it doesn't upload. So you got to start all that process again. First, it says processing. That processing fucking it takes anywhere between, on a good day, 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, which is like, okay, whatever. Sometimes even more, 15 minutes, and then you got to go. Then it hits to the loading. Okay, loading. That's a bitch. That's like a 20 minute minimum, 20 minutes, right? All right, for a 10 minute, 15 minute video, um, from 0 to 100, and then it says 4 minutes, 5 minutes, and it just jumps up. The process sucks up uploading. It takes a lot of time. You got to stand there like a guard and just keep watching and whatever, and you, again, like, you cannot exit and watch anything. Maybe if you have like a smart TV, or you're doing it on your laptop, you can watch your phone, of course, but you got to keep, it's a lot of shit, right? Then you hit the 100%, right? And then it goes to processing again. I don't know if they're doing all this so they have the bots looking for something that's a bad thing, but there's a big delay. So you're talking about minimum half an hour to load up things, right? So there you go. That's like 4 hours. This is not including filming the shit, right? Filming whatever, this and that. Maybe it sucks, you got to turn it off. I mean, turn it off, start back again. Somebody calls, you forget to put it on airplane mode or turn off the signal. Whole bunch of shit, right? So that's right there, basically, all your morning, right? Or all your afternoon. All right. Um, you do that, and if you want to do it part-time, even though it looks simple, it's hard. Okay, so that's just my channel, and I try to freestyle my shit, just press play or whatever. I do put in quality work in thumbnails, of course, because you want people to watch your stuff. And but I'm telling you, like, Jeremy Fragrance's videos, other people's videos that are really nice, cut, clip, polished, background, no copyright music. You got to find that. That's a bitch to find nowadays, because they try to nickel and dime you everywhere, man. They used to have free copyright music. Even some songs that I use that used to be copyright free, yeah, no copyrights on them. Now they hit you with the copyright charge. They became copyright. I don't know how, but I went back to my I caught like the older videos, and I'm like, damn, this has there's like a yellow fucking, or you can't monetize your channel, because it's so it's a bitch. You're like, dude, I picked the song up when it was free, like free, no copyright, on this. There's nobody. I was like, oh sure, well, no, okay, that's that. Another thing, if you have if you're, let's say, those TJ Maxx, sometimes I don't get paid for those TJ Maxx videos or rack store videos. Reason being, they always have fucking music playing in the background. Okay, so when music is playing, it's gonna pick it up. The video is gonna pick it up, and it's all like classic rock, 80s music, 90s music, today's music, and they leave it running all day. So you're lucky if you can get like a little break, but you're talking over it. But sometimes they hit you with a copyright. Like I said, you'll be lucky if the intercom comes up and they're like, that number one, number two, register three, register four, five, right? That kind of just scrambles it, so it goes through 50-50. So you got to worry about that. YouTube, I touched about this last time. YouTube is all 80% right now corporations. All the big companies, commercials, everything that were in TV in cable times, like from the 90s, early 2000s, whatever, have transitioned to um to YouTube, right? They don't care about the YouTuber. That's why there's so many restrictions. They don't want you to make any more videos anymore. Does because come on, common sense, okay? I'm just saying all what stacks against you, negative stuff, whatever. All right. Um what is it called? Yeah. So since 2010, there was 80% all YouTubers, 20% all it was all just at that time TV was still big, people whatever, so they weren't jumping to the internet that much, online, right? So there was no, that's how YouTube was making their money. Now all the commercials, all the name brands, everything from cereal to airlines are on these are on YouTube, all right, or online, because the TV is dead. It's obsolete. Okay, so it just in a 12 years time, more than half of the YouTubers, content creators, the whole fucking platform is called YouTube. You make your own shit. I remember you can do, dude. It was like World Star. You can whatever. Now it's not because those corporations that pay billions of dollars to YouTube, they don't want to be associated with a racist video or a sexist video or this or that. Okay, so you got all these stupid things stacked against you. Okay, you can tell it speaks for itself. It's common sense, right? That's why you can't be creative on YouTube anymore. It's dead. It's a dead platform. All right, and whoever's on right now, they're just starting a podcast or whatever. Nobody, because it's not worth it anymore to go out there and spend a whole shit a ton of money to production, whatever, and it's oversaturated. Number one, it's you can get kicked off for Demi Rolling, just like you said. She was just trying to change. Good. Actually, matter of fact, really good example. She was just changing her address, bro. Right? Okay, let's just say demonetized her, and she's over 100,000 with a placard. That shit count for something, right? Okay, all right. Let's play devil advocate for on her side, right? So it goes to show you that shit doesn't mean nothing, right? Um, yeah. So you got that right. I think right now, um, there has to be someone on this fucking planet that is working on a platform like that doesn't censor you, that doesn't have everything. There are some out there called Minds, but those are very, very, very like unknown. The only people that promote those are very far right, or right, people on the right. Conservative people like that. So yeah, soon enough, if you ever seen the movie Demolition Man, you know how you cuss and they'll give you a ticket when you cuss, or through she shells or whatever. That's how even sex won't be, it will be virtual. That's the path that we're going. But anyway, I don't want to get off topic. Sorry. Um, yeah. So is it worth it? Whatever. Okay, so you do that. You bear with that. This is just part time. All right. And again, if you're just jumping on, I'm just speaking um on my experience, okay? Because I only do this part time, whatever, if that. And still, you can, at least 20, 30 hours a week goes into this by itself, right? All right, so you get that done, then you buy all this stuff, whatever. I mean, it's crazy, it's crazy. Oversaturation. So anyway, whatever. The only way you can see, like I said, I'm going to start. First of all, gloves are off. I'm gonna hire a female. Well, she's already hired. Matter of fact, I just gotta write a schedule for her, and I gotta look at my analytics and see what's a good time, busy, traffic, whatever, so you guys can see. So if you wanna, see a female, of course, it's gonna be a good duo, all right. And one of the girls that's gonna start coming on here, not the main chick that I'm hiring, she was supposed to be on here. Well, it was just a last minute thing, and she was like, okay, but I don't know if she's up here. Let me see if you see, because I was just talking to her like on what is it called? Shit, on Messenger. Uh, yeah. So anyway, so that's the bad part. That's why I said, just in general, YouTube, whatever. And I'm so sorry, but I can't get enough of talking about these kind of things. It always reverses back to, you try to say something positive and try to say something for people that want to start a channel or whatever, but then you look back, like I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh shit, I forgot about this, I forgot about that. But it's a bait and switch, man. Like again, it's very easy, and it's also it's, oh yeah, I can start a channel. No, 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 no. I just found out as well too, and this is another negative thing. I'm serious. I'm trying to find all positive stuff. Um I'm just layer over layer. The thing is, I have a lot of dead subscribers. Why do you think I have 6,300, and people with like 2,000 subscribers have thousands of views on them, right? Because that's a thing of me kind of crossing over my channel, but with fragrances, meaning I don't sit and just review fragrances. My the most popular videos that I have, I kind of created a monster, is the ones that go to the rack stores. Nobody's interested in me reviewing fragrances. They want me to go to the rack stores and find the deals. Which this and you can actually, matter of fact, I would argue I was probably the first one to start those videos. If you go back. This is before TLTG, before Big Beard Business, that went to the rack stores, everything, who else? Who's the big guy, the other guy, the Jensense. He had a little go at the rack stores too. Look back at my videos back in 2016 or 17. I was the first one, not to talk about TJ Maxx, to go to TJ Maxx, to go there and film, right? That took off. Everybody started liking those videos. So I was like, okay, let me just see if this can be like kind of like my launching pad, because I do love, my heart is in reviewing fragrances, right? So, but I just got so used to it, and then of course I wanted to please you guys. To go to the rack stores, I enjoyed it. It became a fucking, TJ Maxx was a home for me, but yeah, and I did find a lot of good fragrances, especially before the pandemic. Man, I found some great fragrances, but now I don't go there as much, to be honest with you, because the prices are super high. Inflation or something or whatever, it's not worth it. You might as well just go online and order a great performing a Middle Eastern clone or the same fragrance, but for for $10 less than Macy. I mean, what is it called? The rack stores. The only convenience that you see in the rack stores, you get it then and there. And I guess people now they don't care. They can wait 2 days. They're used to it. So anyway, but yeah, I am going to try to. I will keep them at a minimum. The rack stores. This is. I will try to go there if there is nothing special. There's no point of recording. I might just drop something in the community and say, hey, or a picture community post, shelves are empty or something like a code. Well, I'll come up with a code that you guys would know, so unless if they don't if they don't step up their game soon, I don't see what's the point of going to TGMX and just filming the same bullshit, the same CK Shock, the same Burberry Touch, the same this and that, So you guys can see, go back just in 2017, 18, 19, before the pandemic, you'll see how many fucking gems, super cheap. Aqua Amara Atlantique, $20. The gift set, the 100 ml and the 30 ml. The Abercrombie Fitz Fierce Extreme. What is it called? No. What is it called? Damn. Creed for 40-50 bucks. All Creed. I found mostly every big big name, big flanker from Creed at TJ Maxx. What else would Green Irish Tweed? I found it for about 25 bucks one time, and those were just because of their stupidity. They fucked up on the label. I was like, all right, shit, 20 bucks. So anyway, but yeah, you got that. So anyway, I'll keep looking if they do step up their game. They should, because now Christmas is over. They should stock up on their shit. If not, again, whatever, I'll keep you guys. But for my main focus right now is to transition, but not fully. Collab first, and this is an advice, and the same time, advice. What I'm going to do, and advice for you. Okay, if you have a fragrance channel, collab with other fragrances. See what your formulation, what your niche is first, and then it'll just become second nature. And if you see the numbers change, then that's your cue to be like, okay, well, let's set this past this path, um yeah. So but first, I'm going to, again, I'm sorry, I keep saying the same shit. Start with 3 days a week, 4 days a week with a female, at least 20-30 minutes, 20-30 minutes online, on a video. So let me take off my glasses. Hold on. What's up, man? Okay, let's watch Dan's video. And are they leveled up? Oh, grown man styles. What they at the stores? Here, I just put your comment on this. Burlington, I heard, had a good run this year, man. Burlington had a good run. They found a. Hold on for a second. Let me share a screen. That way I can get to what Dan was talking about. My hair is getting long. Fuck, I gotta cut this shit off. Okay, let me see which. Okay, yeah, it's right here.
So they've made fun of that. That video, if you look it up on YouTube, it's Dark Knight. It's their iteration, their version of Black Phantom.
It's quite funny because I got to try from Alexandria Fragrance, my first fragrance from them. I never tried anything, and it's.
I'm sorry, from here.
Which is my Big Tasty or my Quarter Pounder, and I'm fine.
Je peux le français. 1, 2, 3.
but McDonald's, it's okay.
All right.
I used to speak a little
Can't go
French.
wrong. Manny Aceves, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome back. Hello. It's been
Hey,
too
welcome
long.
back. Welcome back.
Manny.
Hey, Clemens. Hey, Marcial. ¿Cómo estás?
gotta
Hi,
reach out.
Manny. ¿Cómo estás?
I gotta reach out to Manny, do a video with him. He seems like cool people. This is what I'm talking about. People like him are a very, very good um part of the community.
¿Cómo estás?
I'm
estás?
doing fine. I'm here. I'm back
Me
again.
encanta el gran piano que tienes ahí.
I just
You're gonna see a big YouTuber is gonna jump on. I forgot. I don't know his name. He's like he did a few videos with Jerry Fragrance and Alex Costa, but it just goes to show you people are watching. Bigger YouTube. That if that's how you know.
just that's not real. I mean, that's just
I think it's right here.
Down after that. Thank you so much. Yeah. Aramis Havana is quite sort of. I've got it. I've just got the box here. The bottle's over there.
Ah.
It's not an instant. Oh yeah, I love it. But it's a little bit challenging, I think, Aramis Havana. But I'm glad to have it in the collection for sure.
And what that
yeah.
dry down. So I guess it lasts for hours.
Does
Yeah.
it? Lots of lately. Really has kind of gotten
Yeah.
massively into the fragrances. Hasn't
Yeah, this
he?
guy right
So,
here.
yeah. What do you think
Antonio.
is the shifting? Because why does channels that did some other stuff are doing fragrance right now? I mean, are we big on that? I mean, are the fragrance community big on?
Hey, here, yeah. So here. This is the subject we're talking about right here. Hold on. I think he started right here. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to look exactly where the whole crossing your channel the subject started.
There you go. I love that one. Yeah.
I'm
So,
just going to
yeah, I
quickly
love
do
it.
that super chat.
That's a
Sorry
good
to butt in.
collection.
I must apologise. £2. Thank you so much, Tony Tony Easy, and his comment is 2.99. But the super chat is £2. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Which is your favourite? Can I ask?
Well, the leather one,
yeah.
leather one, and then the original.
Here you
The
go.
original
See?
smells
Right over here.
pretty nice. I mean, I don't think it feels outdated. I mean, it feels like a gentleman. I think it smells like.
Yeah.
Look who we've got in the chat, guys. Real men, real style. I think
Real
this
men,
is the
Antonio
real
Centeno.
him. Antonio
Wow.
Centeno, love
Hi,
these live
Antonio
broadcasts.
Centeno.
Hello to you.
Lovely.
Thank you so much for tuning in. More than welcome to hop on if you like. Really appreciate the comment and the support. I was lucky enough to hop on to his post-Christmas live stream.
If Antonio, see how he did it? Like that's how we're talking about, man. If somebody just pops up, that speaks volumes right there, yo. Like honest to God. From that point right there, he can just visit smaller YouTubers. Not talking about Dan, just like other, just in general, and that will take him to he would win over the hearts of all the smaller YouTubers, the smaller fragrance reviewers. I mean, and Dan was like, yeah, because he was talking about Demi earlier and this and that, and he asked Clemens, "What do you feel?" He said the same thing as everybody said. Dude, I don't feel bad. It's not a bad thing. It's not. Well, I mean, I can't force myself to sympathize, and Dan sympathizes with her. So, but no, she even said she's like, I don't see. She's doing fine. She's not starving. She's not, So, but she doesn't have to come and like, stop by and say hi to all of us smaller YouTube, but if she did, a lot of people would be like, "Oh my God," more like will not only feel bad for her, stand up for her, be like, "Oh shit, this is not right," because yeah, we're smaller, but all of us combined go a long way, and there's only about how many top fragrance reviewers that are, let's say 50, 60,000. No, let's make 70,000 up. 1, 2, 3. There's only 6 of them, right? And how many smaller YouTubers, fragrance YouTubers? So I say the smaller, and I'm not hating here. I'm saying again, this is facts. This is a fact. Have more. I mean, come on. This is use your head. Have for me personally are more creative, more out there, more this and this and that than some of the bigger fragrance, reviewers. But that's not a good thing. That's not a bad thing. It is what it is. So hold on.
which I was, very honored to be
Yeah,
on there.
I'm big,
And it
big,
was
big,
really,
big
it was
follower,
really great.
big follower of Antonio Centeno too.
Yeah, really loving the fragrance content that Antonio's been putting out lots of lately. Really has kind of gotten massively into the fragrances, hasn't he? So
yeah, why do you think is the shifting? Because why does channels that did similar stuff are doing fragrance right now? I mean, are we big on that? I mean, are the fragrance community big on that?
I think okay. So he said that, and this I forgot what to say. I think because fragrances are kind of getting oversaturated. Number one, number two, it's probably getting too expensive because there's inflation everywhere. At least here in the United States. Number three, women apocalypse. Women are coming to the men's reviewing men's because they know they they go a long way, yo. A long way. If you're a woman reviewing men's fragrance, that's all I gotta say. I don't gotta say no more. Okay. Um and a factor of a lot of things. So a lot of people are like, oh, shit, I gotta get the fuck out of here, or I gotta fucking make something work, mix this shit up, yo. Because if you don't move with the times will move you, and the fragrance fragcom is changing for the worst. There's not going to be dude. You know what? Matter of fact, I know people that started a year ago, 2 years ago, that still didn't break 1,000. Like what the fuck, yo? It didn't break 1,000. I was like, it's that bad. When I started, I broke 1,000 within 3 months, and that ain't nothing special. Maybe I had a little advantage here and there, or whatever. I don't know. Maybe thumbnails or whatever. But there's people that have been doing it for 2, 3 years and still didn't break 1,000. 2 years, I think. There's like a handful of people, more than there are like the higher up YouTubers that are still. It's crazy. So again, either you move or you find your niche, and a lot of people actually did that. I know this one YouTube guy. I used to watch him. This is way way back. I used to watch him. He used to. What the fuck did he used to do? Man, he was talking about no, he was talking about mixing drinks or something like that, right? He would mix drinks and make cocktails or something like that. And I was watching him how to make a James Bond, a real James Bond. But he would talk about, but then he just transformed and started buying and flipping cars, and it just happened in an accident because he needed a car, and he found a really good Toyota, and I don't know how it happened. Somebody, his family member or something, gave him double the money that he bought it for from an auction, and then that right there, he slowly changed his channel to buying cars, flipping them, buying cars, flipping them, and he's now at 1 million. Well, no, shit, I think he was last time I checked was like 600, 700,000 from 20,000 subscribers. And this was from this is like 4 years ago. He started his channel 4 or 5 years ago. So that goes to show you, and it's really good. And he started, people started learning with him because he was new to buying cars, detailing him and fixing them, buying small parts like brand new tail light, detailing. What he started doing is little by little buying detailing equipment too, and he'll show you the process on how he details. And every single like month, his videos get better and better and better and better. And then now he because this is where I can just go off from following him. He had so many cars he didn't even know where to park them. He actually got a uh something from the court saying if you have more than 5 cars, you are technically a dealer and you don't have a dealer's license. So he had to go out there and get a dealer's license. This guy was making this much money. Now he's a millionaire flipping these cars just on accident. This is him crossing the thing. So if you cross a channel, basically, little by little, I'm saying like try it out, see if it goes. Don't completely commit to something or whatever. Try something like fragrances and what, like, let's say for instance, want to do suits too as well, right? Or like men's fashion, or if men's, let's just keep it suits. Let's not jump in all the way to men's fashion 100%. It's just suits. All right, business suit, going to interview or meeting. All right, Paco. What's it called? Zara, Noble Palo Santos fragrance, excellent for, executing a what's it called, like a job interview, mass pleasing. This and that goes well with this, gray, whatever. I don't know. Get creative, but pair a suit and color to a fragrance or whatever. Dinner suit, Caroline Herrera or Bentley Intense. You're going out to dinner, you know. Maybe just a blazer without the tie and everything. Summertime, whatever. Elysium, or Mr. Elixir, Elysium, the from Roja, or whatever. It's Office for Men for with a suit, something like that. You're gonna go through. So that's how I see. If you want to transition and try to make it make sense, of course, you're not just gonna be like, okay, fucking cologne and a soda, like it doesn't make sense, right? So you got to make it bare bone, like clothes and this fragrance. They marry into the conversation. So, yeah, let me finish this. So,
On that, or is easy way to catch more subscribers? What do you think?
I think it's just kind of we filtered through to becoming the mainstream a little bit more now. So fragrance is it's becoming a bigger thing on YouTube, and I'm going to actually go to the subject that I sort of put in my thumbnail to do a big review, as that I was being nice about Demi. It's because people like Demi Rawling and Jeremy Fragrance have really, really, really big channels that it's becoming, more. It's no longer, what people make videos about fragrances on YouTube. I've never heard of that you might have said 6 years ago. Now, people are aware of this stuff. And
yeah, definitely. People are aware and people are doing this. I thought it was oversaturated when I started. Dude, those days were like a fucking ghost town if YouTube was a town or something, It was super easy to, and I just like at that time, like I was new or whatever, blah blah blah, and I was just doing like maybe 3 videos, which I still do 3 videos. But if I pumped out a lot of videos and had chicks and this and that at that time, man, I would easily. I'm not even gonna. I would have been over 50,000 subscribers plus strong right now.
And so it means, yeah, even, I don't know, even the big style channels or the general ones are doing a proportion of their stuff on fragrances. Yeah. It's basically the Fragcom is breaking through to the mainstream, and then the big channels like the style channels are saying, hey, yeah, fragrance videos are a cool topic too that people want to talk about. And Antonio there says maybe frag creators should make more videos on style. Yeah, I think
see, I
some
just
of us
said
are
it.
definitely
Well,
thinking.
yeah,
What
that's-
do you guys think about this topic? Yeah, big channels, fragrance stuff becoming more talked about on non-fragrance channels.
You got. Listen, and
Clement.
listen, guys,
Uh,
I'm gonna stop right there. I said it before. Gloves are off right now. Do try whatever, and then you will. You're smart guys. You're smart girls on here. You will know your niche. You're gonna find the formulation and go off that, and then down the road, if that's overset or something happens, you're gonna find it. There's always a, but leave your channel like transition little by little. Like I said, collaborate or introduce stuff. Glasses, whatever. I'm wearing this with shit with Dior Sauvage, nice just t-shirt, going out to the park, whatever. We'll go with this pair, this fragrance, whatever. You get my drift, right? You'll make it work. Um, yeah, and or shit, if you just feel like it, go full blast and change your fucking channel to like whatever you feel like. I know some of y'all probably was like, damn man, you know what? I really want to do something on computers to repair computers, man. You know what? If it's more of a, if it's like a tech or something, it's because most of your 100%, at least 90% of your audience is male. Put two and two together. Well, male like fixing cars or whatever, something manly, hands on, because men are hands on, like to build stuff, like to create. Just do it. Fuck it, do it. And that way you still have the subscribers and you can build off that, because I bet your subscribers love to do other shit too, not like only fragrances. They're not only frag heads, you know. I bet they have interests, And if you see your subscribers don't, if you don't start losing subscribers, if it's steady, that means you're doing good. If it stays steady and you're happier doing that, just stick with it. But most likely it would go up. It's gonna go up. If you're losing subscribers, you might lose a lot of some subscribers, not a whole bunch. Still stick to it. But if you just lose overnight, like a lot, like more than half, then that's your cue to like, no, you know what, I'm not gonna do it. But be upfront, just like, hey, listen, you know what, do a video before you do anything. To like, listen to your audience, to your fragrance. I mean, to your subscribers or your viewers. Hi, this is Scent Nation. Speaking of, pretend you're me, right? And as much as I love fragrances, I'm trying to see venture off. If anybody has any great ideas, maybe we can put a poll. I have 5 things I'm thinking about reviewing. Maybe I'll do a transitional phase, or if you guys want me to jump straight head first to something, make a poll, 5 things, or maybe all those 5 things you're going to talk about. So either do that and leave fragrances, whatever. I want to talk about these things, cars, um, just like the guy buying, selling cars, real estate, crypto. You know what's really good is talking about crypto, talking about anything, stocks, short terms. In that sector, I don't know if it's over, but back in 2012, whoever started, I seen people literally within weeks get up to 50K, 20K, 30K in subscribers within few weeks of starting their channel. But that was when the checks were coming out, the PPP loan. Even though this one guy, he's already at 600,000 or 700,000 subscribers. This guy, he knows he was bullshitting. But he would drop a video every day, even if he had to repeat something, but just twist it up. He would make these suspenseful fucking um thumbnails. Especially, I realized I picked it up on when the first booster check stopped. He would, and then like it was like another 2 months that we're gonna do another one. You remember, like there was like a few months between other um you know um government benefits. So what he would do between, oh yeah, new stimulus check coming out next week. He would be white line because he would hear the Democrats. Remember, they would be like, "Yeah, we're trying to put something next week," but he would say, "Yeah, there's something coming out next week." As long as he gets those clicks, then he goes and he tells the truth. He's like, "Yeah, so this is as far as it goes," and he takes like little he takes snippets of what they said to Congress or whatever, and then he'll just play around it, like, and then he'll make it entertaining. But he would make these because everybody was like, "Damn, I need more money," and as soon as they see these, like, oh my god, like almost uh, uh casino like tempting. I gotta check it out. Thumbnails, bro. This guy was breaking like 1 million in like 4 days of views. Easy, easy. Because people wanted to know what's up. When are we gonna get paid? When are we gonna get paid? For that whole year, he built his fucking channel, bro. So again, I would say, listen, hands down. If you want to do it, that's how I would do it. Like to explain to your subscribers or whatever, so that way in the same time too as well, you'll save yourself from dead subscribers, so
It's
Uh,
okay. The
Okay,
fragrance has
wait,
always been a
Martial,
fringe.
Okay, Marshall, I'll go to you, Marshall.
Fragrance has always been fringe. Fragrance has. If you look at history, fragrance has always been on the fringe.
Exactly.
You had kings, emperors. They always had their fragrances. People who didn't have a lot of money found ways of making their own kind of scent, maybe carrying flowers or whatever. But it's always been on the fringe, and it's always going to be on the fringe because if you look at it, it's still on the fringe of the style. So it's not really delving into it. But I think that it's okay because I've seen some fragrance reviewers who, for example, there's a guy, CJ, something like that. He was sneakers and then he came into fragrance.
Mm.
And he had an episode where he explained that the interaction was no longer so much on the sneakers. Realized that on the fragrance it was. So the fragrance community, the core of the fragrance community is very welcoming. It's very
Yeah.
welcoming, it's very inviting, it's very encouraging, very uplifting. So a person who is not having such a good, I came from the hair. So a person who's not having such good results or interaction in their specific area has a moment with fragrance and is like, wow, I got such a response, and does it again. And oh, wow, it's consistent. So then they say, let me go over there. And so what
Mm.
happens is sometimes you'll have to the question of is fragrance nasty? You'll have some people that come in from a competitive uh, area. Hair is very competitive. Clothing is very competitive and secretive, and you got to knock the other person because you got to be the first one. So they come into the fragrance world with what could be perceived as nasty tendencies, but they're actually necessary tendencies to survive in their original area. So they come
Yeah.
into the fragrance and they bring that kind of energy. And so it's up to them to learn because fragrance community is not going to change. So either they'll learn how to work with the fragrance community as per the unspoken fragrance community standards of kindness and respect, or they, are going to be a standout, for the wrong reasons. That makes
Okay.
sense?
Real,
Does
real
that make
men,
sense?
real style has commented incoming frag grenade. My wife says I have to stop. I say I'm just getting started. Well, if you're to do with your channel, I think it's all part of the stuff you got to have. I think that is an issue that many people
I've been up all
with
fucking night, man. I mean, all
partner that
day,
gets
dude.
into over 100 fragrances must think what the heck's going on. That is a normal thing. Incoming frag grenade. Good comment there. Actually, I have kind of said this could be a point here. Some reviewers could do with brushing up on their style. I hope this is the real him. I'm like, it must be a wind up, but apparently, real men, real style is saying, "I dress so well." You dress so well, Dan. I don't know about that, but thank you, guys. Yeah, what do you think about the?
So anyway, that's basically what I wanted to show you. I'm really thinking about doing content like this. Hold on. RP content like this. Hold on, let me find it first. I'll be right back. Because I'm pretty well knowledged in the RP red pill talk. And I know there's 90% of you guys, 95% of um, viewers are men on my channel. So I would like to talk. Actually, no, that's a. You know what? I don't want to get a copyright strike on this one, but I'll actually do a separate one on this next time, and I'll make sure that I will. I'll make sure to have it in clips, and that way I can do a video. I'm actually do a video. I won't do it on live stream because live stream would be like it's gonna fuck me up. Okay, so come on, get online. Let me see if I can send her an online message. StreamYard. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Let me see. Where's my Facebook? Okay. Oh man, I'm not logged in. Hold on, I'm gonna send it here for her. So we can have a girl on the channel. Click this. Hold on. Damn, I don't want to stop talking. I'm trying to find this out so I can get her on here. That way we can have a chat. Fuck. No. What am I doing? All right. Come on. Click on the chat right there so you can get logged in. Oh, I try to bring a hot girl on here, man. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. All right, so if she's not on, I guess what time did I start? It's been an hour. So, okay, fuck it. All right, you know what? Let me just see if this shit. So, I got a quick question, you guys. So, look, I'm sorry for that long pause. I'm trying to get my fragrance to last because it only lasts for about 9 hours, which is great fare. We're trying to push that super nuclear mode, and I'm trying to work on our new fragrance. We're trying to work on, believe it or not. Okay, might as well just say it. Mancera, was it the black vanilla, like the dark one that just came out? That's one I want for my line because we only have like 8 or 9 fragrances that are masterpieces, but we need to work on something like I would feel comfortable, and yeah, I have a fragrance line, but a fragrance line I need at least 10 plus 10 15 plus then that way, and out of those 15, I want them to be like 3 of them for women, you know? Cuz I literally in my life smelled hundreds of women's fragrances and they suck. Women's fragrances suck ass, yo. They do not smell good. They're either one way or too old or too just green. This doesn't make sense. Men's fragrances are fucking amazing. It's night and day. I'm serious. I don't like women's fragrances. Um, the only the only ones that smell good are unisex. They have to be unisex. Other than that, probably one I would say that smells good that I liked before was like the Jennifer Lopez Glow, and that shit doesn't last nothing. At least the newer formulation, that was really good. Um, what is that? What is that company? Romeo. I mean, Juliet has a gun. Moscow Mule, and some Tom Ford stuff. That's about it. But then like I'll just tell a girl, yo, fuck, what you wear? That's like Baccarat Rouge is a good one, but it's unisex. I'm talking about strictly women's. I haven't smelled one yet, except the glow and everything. But I want that, and that's the reason why I want to create 3 masterpiece fragrances for women that will knock. I want that because I see it happen more towards men that sexual attraction that a person gets. It's more women towards men because men's fragrances smell way better. That just goes to show you right there what I just said. Um, you never see a guy like go up to a girl like, "Oh my god, your fragrances smell so good." Never happens, right? You realized that? That's again shows you that it sucks, you know? I know, yeah, but the only time you see a girl hit on a guy is if the fragrance smells good or come up and try to talk to a guy. Other than that, it's mostly the guy that just goes talks to the girl. How's that? The girl tries to date her, tries to do that. It's only fragrances. That's all. You know what? I just really gave some thought right now. The only time a woman would pick a guy up or at least approach him is if he smells good. That goes to show you how important it is because it's damn near impossible women that go up and try to pick up a guy just off cold approach. Wow, I never thought about it like that. That's crazy. So I want to do the same effect, but for a woman's fragrance. Is it even possible? Uh, I don't know. What would be a good, maybe like, I would say something like the lines like Pegasus or Armagh Craze would be a great unisex fragrance for men and women that will make a woman smell so good that even men will pay them compliments because they don't, like I said, the only time you see a woman paying a man compliments is when he smells good. That's it. Other than that, you don't ever see. It's once in a blue moon a woman would compliment a guy. You know, that's unicorn status. But when the only time you see him, yeah, that's actually really right. So, but yeah. Anyway, nobody jumped in. I wanted somebody to jump in on here. Probably it's Friday. Nobody wants to do this. I gotta start getting people on here, man, because I can't. Um, I can do it myself. I don't care. I'll do it. I'm just like that type of person that can do it. But it's just more fun because if nobody jumps on here, at least in the beginning or the few months I'm gonna start doing this because this is gonna be part of this channel, the live stream. I will start writing lists on what to talk about, and then bullet point the motherfuckers, and just go freestyle head first, spearhead the shit first, and see where it goes. Eventually, it'll pick up. People will get interested. Um, Especially when I bring a hot chick on here. You'll see. Like I said, gloves are off. I'm fucking bringing badass chicks here. I'm taking this fucking this whole fragrance game because the girls are here. This is not even about the girls. It is like it is what it is. You cannot get mad. It's not the girls that are coming here because they're realizing it's more opportunity. Reviewing to a certain class of men. You know, and get tons of success. All right, then why can't I? I'm bring the hottest. Well, the first one that I hired, she's super attractive. She's like Kim Kardashian type of girl, the BBL, everything, black hair, thick ass, thick whatever. So, she's gonna be like, whoa, and then I'm gonna have another one that just in case if she can't come, I have a backup one. And then I'll probably play. We'll see where it goes from there. So, and then if that works, I don't have to like cross over and do other shit, which I might. I don't know. It's too early to say, but I am gonna start with the hotter chicks. Follow me on Facebook. I always put like their pictures and stuff like that on my Facebook. The girls and stuff like that, and what's new. Listen, join my Facebook as well because if you guys want to know what's new in TJ Maxx, I always take pictures. If I don't want to upload, I take pictures, I timestamp them, tell them, yo, check this out. There's something big happening in the rack stores. Heads up. Go to Scent Nation on Facebook. You'll come up, join my group. That way, you'll be the first one to know because I'm at least there 3 days a week, bro. I stop. I don't only go there for fragrances. Believe me, to the rack stores. I go there and I do a lot of shopping for other shit, for office, for gifts, for this, for that. I just happen to always stop by the fragrance aisle, and if I don't make a video, I send a picture, type how much it is. Always take a picture of the price, of course, and I put it on my Facebook. So join my Facebook group. That way, oh yeah, and one last thing. That way you guys can get updates. YouTube thing. Another thing I'm looking at is besides the live streams, long videos, anything more than 5 minutes. A lot of people don't like to watch. So I have to do a lot of research about that. That could be a next topic, the YouTube shorts. We're going to touch on every little topic. That way we can, continue on, give more things to talk about. But yeah, YouTube shorts are becoming a lot popular. People are not watching long videos, especially when they see that 10-minute mark. They fast forward the whole thing. They will click on it, which that's all that matters. But a lot of people, it deters them because they don't want to sit there and because a lot of people don't have. Listen, we live in this media age. I remember the internet to load up a picture will take you minutes within milliseconds right now, or to send an email. Oh, damn near take you an hour back in AOL times. I'm talking about 97, 98. So for us, we're thankful. But somebody that's born in this age or 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, they're used to this lightning speed. So of course, they're not going to have the patience to watch a long video. Well, that's why those shorts are very popular. I seen channels with, I don't know, 10,000 or 15,000 subscribers, but they have over 100,000 or 200, 300,000 views on their short videos. Fun, easy, quick, get to the point. Bye. If you want to do a long video, again, we'll touch on this. I gotta just do some more research on this shit because it's another trend that's changing. We're changing the temperature in the room as we speak. I mean, as far as YouTube goes in videos. All right, I'm out of here. I'm tired. I gotta go to sleep. And I will try to I'll do definitely a live on Sunday with you guys. Okay. And have any questions? Comment down below. Join my Facebook group. It's Scent Nation /Darna Fragrances. I wanted to keep everything at one thing. I didn't want to start a shopping page of Darna, my fragrance line, on there because they fuck you. They will try to take your credit card information and charge it. Don't ever put your credit card information on YouTube, or most likely Facebook. It's ruthless. You will not, if they will take your money. They took $200 from me last year, and there was nobody to get a hold of. It's near impossible. It is impossible to get a hold of somebody. So do not, if you're not ready to do ads or anything, just leave it alone. If you want to advertise something, even though Facebook is the same as Instagram, Instagram is a better, like, laid out platform. Whatever, I mean, it's user friendly if you want to advertise whatever you want to advertise, but don't trust Facebook. Facebook is so difficult. They're just fucked up. Anyway, I'm out of here. Love you guys. I hope I made some sense. I tried my best. We'll talk some more next time. Take care. Peace. Have a great weekend.